Paris is known around the world for its extraordinary architecture. But did you know that Paris hide also fake buildings? They are buildings with no digital code, no handles, and no one at the windows. Let's have a closer look to those very strange Parisian buildings, and try to find out what is going on behind. This facade came out of nowhere. In the Marais, a very touristic area of Paris, on a Saturday morning of 2006, two artists glued a wooden board on a blank wall in less than 30 minutes. The wooden board was decorated to take on the architectural codes of the neighborhood. A doorbell was installed, and the door was fitted with a false mailbox. In the upper right corner is a house number plate, indicating the street number, 1 bis. And to definitively suggest a real address, the two artists did not fail to leave their signature on the door sign, JB and SB Specialists. The story tells that the facade is frequently tagged, and forced the town hall to clean it often. Close to the Eurostar train station, the Gare du Nord, this facade with its classic second-floor balcony, has everything from a classic 19th century building. However, approaching more closely, you will notice that the facade is completely false. No digital code. A wooden door made of iron is painted with a blue color. This building is owned by the RATP, the company in charge of the public transport in Paris. To ventilate the metro, the Parisian subway, the company decided to install here a ventilation shaft. To keep it discreet, they kept the facade of the original building to respect the architecture of the street. With the help of Google Earth, an overview of the building shows that it has no roof, just an exit for the ventilation shaft. This building is fake, top to bottom. Now, let's have a look at a fake building of another kind. If you decide to walk around the Notre Dame Cathedral, you should pay a visit to the quiet street Rue des Ursins. At number 1, a stunning fake Gothic facade. Most of us would imagine to be a vestige of the medieval area that existed on this island, l'île de la Cité. But it is a fake. This house was actually not built during the medieval era, but only in 1958, by an architect interested in making the island looks like it's old time. This building has no equivalent in the city. Some elements of the old house, and other medieval elements gleaned from various ruins on the island, were recovered. Today, the house with its imposing solid wooden door, stained glass, pretty wrought iron grids and a tower that reminds us of those of medieval fortifications, is an impressive copy of a medieval house. The architect lived here only for 1 year. The next owner was no less than the Aga Khan. With this one, no one get fooled. A few meters from the Georges Pompidou Center, the Modern Art Museum, the building looks real at first, but as you look closer, you can see that the windows have all been painted on. In the 1970s, during the pedestrianization of this area of Paris, known as Les Halles, a huge network of underground road and tunnels were built. This is when the artwork was commissioned, to disguise another ventilation shaft. By the way, Châtelet Les Halles is today a major train hub in Paris, and one of the largest underground stations in the world. We counts around 12 fake buildings in Paris. If you are interested, you can find the list in the description below. If you have learned something today, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insider Parisian travel tips.